Hey, good afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you are. So, I want to talk real quick. I do a lot of coaching on how to use social media, how to do live streams, how to create a show, or how to just succeed more in life. And one of the biggest mistakes that I see people making on live streams is they'll come on, they'll start a live stream. What's going on, LJ? How you doing? They'll come on a live stream, and we've all seen this, and you know how it makes you feel. Hey, everybody, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes here for other people to get on. Dude, what? No. Don't ever say that. Don't ever do that. What's up, Mitch Brewer? How you doing, man? Jedi, what's going on? So don't ever come on a live stream and say, I'm just going to wait a few minutes for some other people to jump on. First off, the people that jumped on are going to feel way less important to you. Like, oh, I'm not good enough for you to go ahead and start talking. Thanks. I appreciate that. Don't ever do that. Do not ever, ever, ever do that, because like that's just wrong, man. Don't do that. Don't do it. So like get when you are doing a live stream, people get on because they want to be entertained or they want to learn something, or they're killing some time, maybe some free time, right? So don't come on and say, hey, thanks for jumping on here. I'm going to wait a few minutes for other people to join. That's just rude, because most of the views you get on your live stream videos, believe it or not, are not going to come during the live stream. It's the replay viewers. And if you're watching this in the replay, thank you. And thank you in advance to anyone who shares this information out, because I believe that this is valuable information that other people definitely need to hear. Like, dude, don't do a live stream and say, I'm going to wait for other people to jump on. That's just rude. Can you imagine, like, you're sitting in an audience and a speaker comes out on stage and he goes, hey, everybody, good to see you. I'm just going to stand here and wait on some other people to come into the stadium. Like, what? What? Dude, get off the stage. Throw some eggs at that guy. So don't do that. That's one of the biggest mistakes I have seen people make, is get on a live stream, start a live stream and say, hey, thanks for jumping on. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for other people to join in. Like, no, man, don't do that. Don't do that ever. Please save yourself a lot of heartache and don't do that. Anyway, and I see Todd Bailey is on here. What's up, Todd? I went to Michigan yesterday for the first time ever, and I've never been to Michigan, although it's like right up the road from me. I've never been there, so I go up to see Todd and the dealership group that I'm working with up there, and Jason Allen. No, Jen, I didn't see you say that. I don't think you said that. But dude, I was in Michigan I went up there to visit them, and I was literally going up for a couple of hours, or a few hours is what I planned, maybe 5 hours. But y'all got hit by a serious snowstorm yesterday. Holy crap. And Todd looks at me and goes, dude, I appreciate you coming up here, but like, look out. Like, you should probably go. And I'm like, yeah, it's pretty bad. Um, but you may have inspired it, Jen. But I go, yeah, it's pretty bad. He goes, get out of here, get home. What I did find out is it's about a 2 hour and 15-minute drive for me. But coming home, it was a 5.5 hour drive. It was crazy. I get home. I mean, it snowed all the way from Michigan to my house, and it continued snowing. It was absolutely unbelievable. So, yeah, but hey, thank God I made it. I'm safe. It was all good. They actually canceled school here today. Like that's how much snow we got. It was crazy on November 11th. How's that even real? That doesn't happen. So anyway, and I didn't text or call hardly anybody, dude, Matt. I mean, seriously, I think my handprints are in the steering wheel. It was crazy, absolutely crazy, the drive. And the semi trucks, just like, they don't care. And I saw jackknifed semis. I'll bet you I saw every last, I should have counted, but I didn't think to count, but I'll bet you I saw at least 50 cars and semi trucks in the ditch, in accidents, in the median. It was crazy. I mean, it was nuts. I was crazy for driving in it, but I wanted to get home. So anyway, thank you, Robert Brooker, for sharing this out. Valuable information. Okay. The information is this: when you do a live stream, do not ever get on and say, I'm just going to wait for a few people to jump on. Don't ever do that. Don't. That's number one. That's like arrogant. And I may have even done it. So I'm not calling just you out. I'm calling me out too. But I may have done it in the past when I first started doing live streams. But I've realized that, look, people, most of your views are going to come as a replay viewer. And it's like, whether it's a replay viewer or not, nobody wants to sit and wait on you to get started. Like, that's just like, what? Don't do that. Don't do. Robert said I just start talking to myself. But remember that most of your views are going to be replay viewers. So don't just start talking. Just start talking. And if people come on, hey there, Linda Ann Barber. So if people come on and they're like, what are we talking about? You can do a quick recap. And the recap of this is, don't ever do a live stream video and say, I'm just going to wait for a few people. Like my analogy was, imagine being in an audience in a stadium and the speaker walks out on the stage and says, hey, everybody, I'm just going to wait on a few other people to come into the stadium. Like, what, dude? No. Like, go, let's roll. Let's do this. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys are awesome today. I hope that you're, wherever you are, you're enjoying life and living it to its fullest. And I will see you guys. By the way, let me ask you guys to do me a favor. If you haven't already, I know a lot of you have. I am building up a nice email list where I'm going to start sending out some not daily, but probably once a week. I'll be sending out some updates and information and motivation stuff. So if you would go over to kenwalls.com, and there's a little button that says get signed up for alerts or whatever, and get on the list. I promise I'm not going to sell your information. I will not spam you. I literally get 400 spam emails a day. So I know all about how that feels. I will not do that to you. But go over to kenwalls.com and get signed up for that. I would really appreciate that. And that's all I got for you guys. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. And Jen, you did not you inspired me to go live and talk about doing lives, but like you did. I did not see Jen. Jen is a professional. She didn't do this. What's up, Robert Starks? Jen did not do that. So again, let me recap and then I'm going to end this. Do not ever start a live stream and say, hey, everybody, thanks for hopping on. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for some other people to join us. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Save yourself some heartache and do not do that. Okay. Because people will hate you and they'll never come back. I'm kidding. They won't hate you, but that's kind of like, dude, I'm not important enough for you to start. Wow. Ow, that hurts my ego. So anyway, all right, listen, you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for jumping on here, and I will see you very soon. Later.